Next up, at UFC 300, we have Jessica Andrade taking on Marina Rodriguez. Jessica Andrade is 25-12 in her career, a former world champion. 2-3 in her last 5. She is coming off that knockout win over Mackenzie Dern, which bucked a 3-fight skid. She's taking on Marina Rodriguez, 17-3 in her entire career. 3-2 in her last 5, coming off that TKO win over the Karate Hottie. I mentioned Jessica Andrade.
What the fuck was that?
That's the dog.
Jesus Christ, that was so loud in my headset. I didn't know what the fuck was it. I thought somebody was in my house.
He was messing with the doorstop.
Jesus Christ. UFC 300, Angelo. God.
I have him locked in here so he doesn't fight and scream with the other dog outside.
Keep it going with the breakdown.
Jessica Andrade, former world champion. She's a contender at multiple weight classes. She has had wild success at 115 pounds. She's had wild success at 125 pounds. She's fought some of the best women on planet Earth. She's almost never the more skilled fighter in the cage. Skill for skill, she's not typically at the top of that scale. But she is strong, she is powerful, she is tough, and she can be a very effective bully. She will move forward, get in your face, push you around, drag you to the ground. She literally won the belt by picking up Rose Namajunas and spiking her on her head. And she became the world champion. Just sheer brute force and power. She is what Trevor Peek aspires to be. She's taken on Marina Rodriguez. Marina Rodriguez, very good, clean boxer. She's got good speed, good power. She has raw one-punch power for this weight class. Takedown defense is just okay. She is very tall, and she uses that length well to stay at range and keep fights technical. Marina is a complete fighter. She can grind out a win or she can finish some people. She is durable, and she did just finish the Karate Hottie in a fight that she looked very, very good. Another fight where I'm surprised at the dog situation. I am surprised that Marina Rodriguez, who is the much better fighter, is the underdog here. She's got better skills. Her boxing is going to be cleaner. Her striking is going to be cleaner. She's going to have better footwork, better technique on the outside. She will not be stronger. She just won't be stronger. But if she can fight a technical fight, stay on the outside, not get pushed against the cage, not get bullied, Marina can win this fight. And I'm picking Marina to win this fight. I think that's what happens. I think we have seen that Jessica Andrade can hit you if you're hittable. But if you're not hittable, Jessica Andrade can struggle with technique. And Marina Rodriguez just has too good of technique here. I think Marina's going to win. What do you think, Jakey Bombalotes?
Yeah, I don't disagree. And it's tough. Damn it, Angelo. And I talk about this all the time, but I sit here today looking at two beautiful.
The way you said, I sit here today like you're about to, like you're doing a sermon. We're just listening to the Riz sermon right now.
Every breakdown I do is basically a sermon. It's gospel.
Okay.
And people can take it to the fucking bank. I sit here before you today, Angelo, as a man, and as a man that really loves Brazil and the Brazilian culture. And I sit here as a man looking at these two beautiful Brazilian women, and honest to God, it pains me to have to pick, but I'm going to do it. But I just want to let you know there's no bias in this one because I am up against the wall here between a rock and a hard thing. And to pick between these women is going to be a very difficult thing to do. But I agree. I think Marina is the better fighter. And I've tried to play this game, and I tried to play a game in Marina's last fight. Verna took Marina down, right? So I said, well, I know somebody that's got some decent takedowns. The Karate Hottie, Michelle Watterson. She's got some good decent takedowns. Yeah, she's got some decent takedowns. I think maybe she can do that too. Let me pick Michelle Watterson. That didn't work. That did not work. That was very bad. That was a bad situation. And people are like giving Andrade all this credit, like Andrade is back and she's the old Andrade. She beat the shit out of who?
Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern. I mean, anybody is beating the shit out of Mackenzie Dern for whatever reason. I mean, she's just gone backwards with her striking. But that's not like a very impressive win to me. You know, and Marina's coming off this great win against a very tough girl and just beat the absolute shit out of her. She's going to be the better striker, much cleaner striker, good footwork to avoid those blitz-ins from Andrade. And as good as a tough bully type girl that Andrade is, her entries on her takedowns and stuff are not that great. I mean, it's just kind of lunging in, trying to pressure you in, and the footwork should be there for Marina. And on those step-offs, then you have those shots too she can hit people with. I think she can definitely wear down a girl like Jessica Andrade, who's going to keep moving forward but walking straight into shots, basically, in my opinion. So I agree with you here. I think Marina has the opportunity to kind of style on Jessica Andrade. Obviously, if Andrade gets her hands on her, gets her to the ground, it's going to be a bad situation for Marina, but I think there's some decent value in the underdog.
Yeah, we're aligned here. I think most people are, because even though Marina Rodriguez is the dog, it opened dead even. And to go from -110 to -137 isn't crazy. That's not a ton of movement. And I imagine a lot of that movement is because people are like, well, this is at 100, this is at the right weight class for Jessica Andrade. This is the good weight class for her. She's not going to be too small. Like this is the weight class. This is where she should be. So we'll see what happens in this fight. I don't think this is a very rare situation where DraftKings has given you exactly dead even odds. You see this maybe once a year where you get 8,100 and 8,100. You usually get 8,000 and 82. This is a very rare situation to see this. So that's how split even the DraftKings salary makers are. I'm on the Marina Rodriguez side, but I don't think she scores that well. I don't think she's going to finish Jessica Andrade, because even though she's been finished plenty of times, it's by heavy grapplers. She gets taken down, she gets beat up, and that's sort of the end of it. Marina Rodriguez is not that. Yes, sir.
I just had a epiphany of a sorts. I think that this is very similar to the Garbrandt-Figgy fight, with Marina being Garbrandt, but doesn't have the chin issues as Garbrandt, and Jessica not being quite the skill level of Figgy, but that brawling type of style, wants to get physical on the ground. And, you really liked Cody in that, and I think this is a better version of that. Marina, a non-chinny, better striker in this matchup against somebody that doesn't really have good takedowns and stuff. So that's a comparison I would make, and I like Marina here better than Cody,
the difference to me, though, is that Figgy's going up 10 pounds in weight, and I think that's going to be a factor here in that fight, where this one, Jessica's probably going to be the stronger fighter. So, but good job with the analogy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway,
I just want to
are you going to put either one of them in your DraftKings lineup?
Yeah, despite the negativity you keep showing me, I hope you have a great rest of the stream, and I hope that inside that you're happy.
I am actually quite happy. And you will be happy to know that premium membership continues to get better, but the price has never changed. It's only $10 a month. We have over 3,000, well over 3,000 happy premium members. Join the club. $10 for an entire month. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top. It is quite literally the best, most successful service in this space, offering what we offer. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top. We do have it's not a super chat, but somebody said, or Ken said, Angelo, did you see Hill posted you? And I did. Jamal Hill had a montage. It wasn't just me. It was a montage of people picking Glover Teixeira to beat him. And I guess he had his team edit it and he posted it. And it's me saying, who took down Hill 6 times? Somebody took down Hill 6 times. And I was like, if this guy took down Hill 6 times, Glover's going to take down Hill, no problem. And obviously that's not how that fight went. So whoops-a-daisy. We want an MMA fight between y'all at 100. We already fought, Christian. Jacob and I have already fought, and there's a video of it on this channel. So you got it at 23,000 subscribers. We didn't even need to wait to 100. I'm happy to run it back, though, which tells you exactly how the first time it went. Before you go, let me give you $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets and signs up with any one of our affiliate partners gets $50 as a thank you. Use the link, sign up, make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you.